Sir, you're the first audience for Veera Simha Reddy.
Yeah, always. I'm first audience for all films. That's the beauty of being a cinematographer, you know.
Final output with DTS sound థియేటర్లో చూసినప్పుడు ఎలా ఏంటి అసలు?
Goosebumps. Tighten the seatbelts. Sit. Enjoy.
So how's the working with Balay?
Oh, outstanding. Living legend. Encyclopedia. He knows everything.
టఫ్ టు షూట్ పార్ట్ అంటే ఏంటి సార్ ఈ మూవీలో టఫ్ టు షూట్ పార్ట్?
No, it's like just a very big film, very massive. So these kind of films are always tough. It was a good fun to shoot, but we were fried. It was so hot. We were shooting in Turkey, in Antalya. I think it was so hot. All skins started coming off. It was so hot.
హాయ్ హలో నమస్తే, దిస్ ఇస్ మహి, వెల్కమ్ టు ఛానల్ IndiaGlitz తెలుగు. రైట్ నౌ ఇప్పుడు మీరు కెమెరాలో చూస్తున్నది ఆ కెమెరాని కంట్రోల్లో తెచ్చుకునే ఒక డిఓపిన్ అనమాట. మనం యూజువల్లీ చాలా మూవీస్ చూస్తాం. సో ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్, ఫస్ట్ క్రిటిక్, ఫస్ట్ ఆడియన్ అని కూడా చెప్పొచ్చు అనమాట. ఇన్ని రిషి పంజాబ్ గారు మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు, మాట్లాడదాం. సార్ హాయ్.
Hi.
హవ్ యూ?
I'm very good.
సార్ యూ లుక్ నైస్ యాక్చువల్లీ. So anyways, so how's you feeling after this movie, Veera Simha Reddy?
Quite excited.
Quite excited. Sir, I hope you can understand Telugu.
Yeah, a little bit of.
Little bit. Okay, okay. And okay, you did some ad films, right? First.
Many actions, yes.
Many ad films.
Yes, yes.
Oh, can I know a few ad?
Few, I mean, you name the brand and I've shot it.
Oh.
From Pepsi to McDonald's or whatever you say. I mean, I've shot Coca-Cola, everything.
Okay.
Most of that.
Nice, nice. So already you work with many stars, and I mean, apart from the movies, you work with many stars.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm in the advertising, so I've worked with cricketers, sports people, and everything, everybody. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And how you entered into movies? I mean,
Movies?
First movie.
I mean, I always wanted to get into movies, so that's an eventual step, right?
Okay, okay.
First
I mean,
you started-
first penetration movie. I mean,
First, it was with Tigmanshu Dhulia, yeah.
sir, you worked this movie for many places like Turkey, Istanbul, and Kurnool area and all. How, what kind of tough situations you faced it while shooting this movie?
See, every location has some kind of a challenge for a cinematographer, you know, because we go there thinking it will be nice and sunny, and then you go there, it's cloudy. So those kind of challenges, it's happening everywhere. But yeah, Kurnool was very nice. It's a good rugged terrain. Sircilla, I think. Sircilla also really nice. It was very hot there.
Okay, okay.
It has its own challenges. And then Turkey has its own different challenges. But then we are there to overcome the challenges.
కదా, అంటే మనం టుమారో ప్లాన్ స్కెడ్యూల్ అంతా వేసుకొని అక్కడ ఒక ప్రీ ప్లాన్డ్గా వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత అక్కడ వెదర్ క్లైమేట్ కండిషన్ మారిపోతుంది.
These days it's happening for the last 2-3 years. This is the weather. I mean, the changes are happening a lot. So you can't, in fact, even if you go with the weather report and all, it's completely different the day you arrive at a particular location. When we do recce, when we see the location looks different. But when on the shooting day, things could be different. So we have to always have a plan B.
Sir, most of your films, I mean in Telugu, I'm particularly talking about Telugu, you did mass commercial films, right? And what's your feeling? I mean, every script coming into the mass commercial film.
Yeah, because see, it all started with Sarai Nadu. So Sarai Nadu, Bunny got me here. Bunny was a good friend, and then it worked. The way I shot, people loved the way I shot action, the way I shot things. So then eventually things started coming like that, you know.
Sir, particularly some shots in Sarai Nadu, very superb, sir. Actually, chala బాగుంటుంది. Like that horse in entry of the fight, horse scene, and interval scene.
Correct.
That band scene and all.
Yes.
Can I know the discussions happen? What kind of discussions happen? Whether filming these scenes and all?
See, because the interval bangs are always very important, you know, as you know, at least in Telugu films. So Boyapati sir wanted something very strong visuals, you know, very intense. The mood was very intense. So we tried whatever elements we could bring it to make it elevated to a level where it actually like looks like a proper interval sequence, you know. So yeah, that's how it was.
Yes. So as an audience, we know at least a little bit few things about Boyapati garu because we have seen some interviews and all. But you were the person, you worked with Boyapati sir. Actually, he directed the heroes like కొన్ని సీన్స్ ఉంటాయి చాలా కెమెరా ముందు వచ్చి చాలా రెడ్డిష్గా ఫేస్ అయిపోయి ఐ మీన్ బ్రీత్ కంట్రోల్ చేసుకునే కొన్ని సీన్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా.
Correct. See, he's very passionate. he feels everything. Even when he's narrating, it's like when he's narrating, it's like looking like some actor, you know. You feel the script when in the narration only. So I see what his vision is during narration itself, like that. So then you know, okay, what he wants, like that.
And sir, what is the connection with the Triple R movie?
Triple R, Prem Master, I've shot a lot with Prem Master before. He's a very good friend, like a brother to me.
Okay, okay.
And he is a great admirer of my work, so am I of his work. So he always wanted me to do something like for Rajamouli sir also.
Okay.
So that's how it happened.
So while you're seeing your Instagram and all, I have seen you're showing some love towards Rajamouli sir and all.
Of course, of course. Who doesn't love Rajamouli sir?
And I mean, I know a little bit excitement and all working with Rajamouli sir. Everyone was a little bit few dreams and all.
It's always like a pleasure to work with such a brilliant technician or visionary, you know. Every entire world respects him. So for me to like just to be offered a song in his film is a pleasure.
Nice. Sir, what kind of changes you have seen in Telugu industry or else Indian film industry? While we have seen recently, I mean, Avatar. What a visual spectacular movie. So now we are upgraded or not? And I mean, comparing to Hollywood movies, and technically.
Technically, we are updated. Like we are improving by the day, every day. It's like very, very good. Right now, see, because we have the same equipment what Hollywood has. He has the same talent. Everything is same. It's just the vision of the director. Like James Cameron has envisioned that, and he has his team. So even if here someone visualizes it, it happens. Rajamouli sir visualizes, and it happens. It's not that we are less of any technicians. We have everybody here. We have good PFX guys. We have good technicians. Everybody is there. It's just the vision has to be that. If the vision is there, there are people who are ready to do that level of work in India. We are there.
So vision okate takkuva.
Yes.
All things manakunnai.
Yes. The director has to envision it. The writer has to envision it. There are technicians who will bring it to life.
Nice. Sir, according to your words, I want to know one word. I mean, what is the relation between director and cameraman?
It's been, the people say husband and wife. So that 1 year or something, our wives are jealous of us. When we are together, when the director and that's all. It's like a partner. You are like, they have to be in sync. Otherwise, see, a director has a vision always, you know. So it's the DOP who brings his vision to the screen. And other technicians also in other departments, but visuals, that department is the DOPs. So whatever he was writing, when he was thinking about the film, how he thought to enter his brain and then bring that out on the screen is the challenge for us. And you know, that's where we try to understand the director, what he wants, how he wants. And if he succeed, then the film becomes very good.
Usually, movie is all about like creativity, right? So DOP has their creativity and director has their perspective and all. I think some obligations and some communications gaps will come whether while shooting the movie and all, right?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't have any, because see, I have done, I think, over 1,000 commercials, TV commercials. So imagine the number of directors I've worked with. So every director has a vision, and it is our art and our duty to understand each director's vision. If okay, I have my own style also, but then how I incorporate my style into his vision, and I merge into it and bring out the best. That's what the challenge always is for us.
Okay.
Like that.
So
So there is no, I mean, if he says something, I have to understand how he wants it, what he wants. Sometimes if I don't agree with what the director is saying, I try to tell him this, we can do it this way. Then they understand, okay, like that. So we come to a proper conclusion.
Okay.
Like that. So, but there's never an argument like that. I don't think so. Till I've been lucky enough till today that I've not got a director whom I've argued with. You know?
Okay. Sir, you're the first audience for Veera Simha Reddy.
Yeah, always. I'm first audience for all films. That's the beauty of being a cinematographer, you know.
అది కూడా నిజమే. Sir, how is the movie and final output? I hope you have seen the film.
Of course. We are making it, so definitely.
Final output with DTS sound theater లో చూసినప్పుడు ఎలా ఏంటి అసలు?
Goosebumps. Tighten the seatbelts. Sit. Enjoy.
Okay.
Visual fiesta. Like everything is high. Emotions, performances, outstanding.
Sir, before you entered into Telugu films, I think you have some knowledge about Telugu films and Telugu filmmakers and all, right?
Yeah.
I mean, who's that persons you had so much vibe in north side also?
I think Rajamouli has reached everywhere. You know, Rajamouli sir and
apart from director, I mean actors and all.
Bunny.
Mani garu.
Yeah. Bunny, Ram Charan, Junior NTR. I mean, people know all the actors. By now, everybody knows everything.
Now, okay.
At that
from the
point, I
past
mean, a few years back, it was a little different. But that time, Allu Arjun, everybody knew. You know?
Okay.
Because people in Bombay also, they watch a lot of Telugu films dubbed, you know, that time. There was more of Telugu films than...
Yes. And I think every movie has their own pickless style. Like we can see in Bahubali, in so color palette. Color palette is like reddish, and in Pushpa is a little bit greenish movie and all. I mean, ee movie ki emana maintain chesara?
Yeah, that's a good question. Because it's based, some portions are based in India, Kurnool and these places, and some things are shot abroad. So I had to make two different palettes for both the places. India, I wanted to show a bit very rugged, raw, warm, raw, and then abroad I wanted to show it in a different color. So that the entire palette we make it during narration. I understand the colors. And then I make my own palette, the costume design, the production design, all elements have to work together. The choice of lenses, the choice of lighting, there's a lot of things involved to make a color palette, you know.
Kada?
Like that.
Yes.
So how a character should be made to look larger than life, what colors will work, what lenses will, what angles will work. So that has to be designed beforehand.
Nice.
So it looks, when you guys watching, I mean, it looks very simple, but everything is pre-planned.
సో one-on-one కనెక్షన్ అంటే ఒక ఫ్రేమ్కి ఆల్ కనెక్షన్స్ వచ్చినప్పుడే దట్ ఫ్రేమ్.
Exactly. Sometimes you watch a film, you're watching a frame, you like it very much. You don't know what is good about it, but it's good. But everything that is put in the frame is already worked on with the production designer, the costume. Everybody has worked together to achieve that particular color palette and that particular frame, you know. That's where it looks good. If you don't plan things, it doesn't look good. I know that.
టఫ్ టు షూట్ పార్ట్ అంటే ఏంటి సార్ ఈ మూవీలో టఫ్ టు షూట్ పార్ట్?
No, it's like just a very big film, very massive. So these kind of films are always tough, you know. And I love taking these challenges. So.
I mean, in which way? I mean,
because big actions, like lot of crowd, everything is big, you know. Everything is like, as I said, 10x, you know. So that way, everything has to be organized. There are like crowd of like 500 people, action, like massive crowds. To coordinate things, you know, to get the right light at the right time. We planned particular sequence at a particular time, but then because certain things were not organized or something, you know, because of this whole massive scale, so sometimes you have to fall back on plan B. So this kind of things, you always have to have plan A, plan B, C also.
Okay.
As I said, weather doesn't permit sometimes, you know. What you plan, it changes.
So sir, have you missed any film? I mean, with your schedules and dates, matches?
All the time. But this film, when I got involved, I mean, there were obviously some other offers and stuff, it was happening. But then I get so involved in the film, it becomes like our baby, you know. And Gopi Garu has become, during the production only, we became so close. It's like a brother to me now. Even like Ravi Garu, Naveen sir, they are all fantastic people. So how can I just like, you know, leave them? Even if their offers keep coming, you know, again I'll be doing something else. That's not a problem. But once I take up a film, it has to be complete proper.
I don't want the names, but I'll ask you one question, sir. I mean, have you faced any like, how can I ask, stardom shows? I mean, if the star is there, they're showing their
No, I mean, I've been lucky for that till now. Nothing.
in sets, on sets.
No.
Nothing. Okay.
At least that's what I'm saying. At least I have not faced any issues like that.
Okay. So how is the working with Balaya?
Oh, outstanding. Living legend, encyclopedia. He knows everything. He's very, very knowledgeable. Apart from films, he knows a lot of other things, you know. Very, very talented and very. It was my luck to be working with him.
We know little bit. I mean, he has a knowledge about direction.
Yes.
And
He knows about camera. I mean, yeah. He knows about everything.
Okay.
He knows what we are doing.
Okay.
He understands.
Okay.
That's what I like. I mean, it's a DOP's delight, you know. You understand the angles, where the light is coming from, where the camera is. You don't have to like tell anything.
Okay.
He knows it.
So sometimes he will also instruct it.
Instead, because they are seniors. I mean, they've done so many films. Sir has done so many films. Like, of course.
Sir, and almost you have seen four. You did with the films Boy Party, the three
movies now.
3 movies, right? How is his working style? I mean,
He has a unique style of his own. Like everything big, larger than life.
heavy fans.
Heavy
fans.
Yes.
Ropes.
Yeah. That's how it is. Yeah.
Sir, ఎన్ని ఫ్యాన్స్ ఉన్నాయి అప్పుడు?
There are compressors.
Compressors.
Yeah.
ప్రతి ఫైట్కి ఒక కంప్రెసర్ ఉండాలి.
To elevate the emotion, you need those things, you know.
నాకు తెలిసి ఆయన ఒక్కరే కదా చాలా ఎక్కువగా ఇట్లాంటి టెక్నికాలిటీ వాడేది. అంటే లైక్ ఫైట్ సీన్స్ చాలా హెవీగా ఉంటాయి. అంటే ఆయన మూవీస్లో లైక్ హీస్ మూవీస్ ఫైట్స్ వర్ హెవీ. హీ వాజ్ ద ఓన్లీ పర్సన్ యూజింగ్ దిస్ మచ్ ఆఫ్ టెక్నికాలిటీ ఫర్ ద ఫైట్ సీన్స్.
I don't know about other Telugu directors. I've not worked with them before. So, but he has a good style. I mean, I really like what he does.
Okay. So did you work with any other directors? I mean, ghost cameraman like
Ghost cameraman, is it? Okay, someone who knows camera also. No, like all my directors have been directors only.
Sir, this song
Suguna Sundari. It was a good fun to shoot, but we were fried. It was so hot. We were shooting in Turkey, in Antalya.
Okay.
I think it was so hot. All skins started coming off. It was so hot. I mean, we thought, oh, Europe hai, maza aayega, you know, it will be cool and all. But when we went there, it was hot. We were there for a month, I think, 35 days. So we saw the transition from hot to cold. So when we left Turkey, like the last schedule, that time it was cold. But when we were doing Suguna Sundari, for us it was vision-wise it is good. Because you see the colors in the song. I've been getting calls, how did you shoot it? You know, it's looking brilliant. The kind of quality of light it was, but it was very hot. For my actors, basically, I don't like to put them in sun, you know, that hot sun.
Sir, that is my next question. Actually, of course, all the unit people are working hard to make that shot.
Of course.
But compare it to actors and technical part. I mean, director and producer and cameraman. They are having shelter and all, but they are working in the sun with 45 degrees.
I know. That's hats off to them. You know how they do it. You know, because they are in such strong sun, and you know they have to perform. They have to act. They have to show that they are very happy and dance and all. It's amazing. You know the way actors do things.
Right.
Really, really amazing.
So, what is the cinema in your perception?
Big. It's too good. This one is too good. It's something very, very different, very unique.
Sometimes ఎప్పుడైనా మీకు అనిపించిందా ఫెడ్ అప్ అయిపోయినట్టు లైక్ యాడ్ ఫిల్మ్స్ ఇస్ డిఫరెంట్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ 1 or 2 days మ్యాక్స్ బట్ మూవీ ఈజ్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3 months, some movies will be 6 months and all.
No, initially when I started the longer format, like, you know, this thing, films and all, initially it was a little tough because as you rightly said that, you know, ads are 3 days, 4 days max. But then now I've been doing for like, it's been many years now. So it's okay, not a problem.
Sir, Telugu ads ఎవరితో చేశారు? Telugu ads.
Telugu ads I have not done much. I think one I shot with Bunny
గారు ad?
Some Hotstar commercials, I think.
Okay. Nice. నేను వెళ్ళి మళ్ళీ చూస్తాను ఏ అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ చేశారని. And sir, okay, thank you so much. We want to see your work in big screen, 70mm screen.
Yes.
How will be it అనే ఒక ఫీలింగ్ లో నేను ఏదో లీగల్లీ వీఆర్ వెయిటింగ్ అనమాట. వీర సింహారెడ్డి అండ్ సంక్రాంతికి రాబోతుంది ఈ మూవీ. అండ్ ఫైనల్ వర్డ్ అబౌట్ వీర సింహారెడ్డి.
Outstanding. Big blockbuster coming your way. Okay. Sankranti festival is very good for you guys.
Nice. So guys, ఇదన్నమాట వీర సింహారెడ్డి డిఓపి గారితో మాట్లాడాం మనం. దిస్ ఇస్ ఆచమహి సైనింగ్ ఆఫ్.
హాయ్ అండి, నేను డైరెక్టర్ అజయ్ భూపతి. ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్, షేర్ అండ్ లైక్ IG Telugu channel.
Please subscribe to
Hi guys, Prakash Raj here. Please subscribe to IndiaGlitz. Thank you.
IndiaGlitz. సపోర్ట్ చేయండి, ఆస్వాదించండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. నమస్తే.